Hey everybody, PsyStarcraft here with game number 3 finally between IdrA and KiwiKaki, played in MLG DC, I believe. And yeah, hopefully this will be a solid game. That's his really loud volume. Let me turn that down. And you guys have probably noticed my videos have been a bit sparse lately. This is partly because of Halloween weekend, and also I'm in the process of moving right now. I'll be moving out on November 3rd, and we're working on finding a suitable location that Psy can inhabit, and that is adequate for him. And we haven't really found one yet, so if I am not able to find one, I'll be moving home with my parents for a couple days, maybe a week tops, until we are able to find something. And then I'm going to start making my move, and during the moving time, you might not get any videos for a little while. Hopefully I'll save up a couple, you know, in anticipation of that, and release those for you guys. But I just want to let you know, I'm not like losing steam for StarCraft 2 or anything like that. I've actually been playing a lot lately, or well, I was before this weekend. But yeah, I still want to continue commentating and doing all that stuff, but just personal stuff right now, just busy moving out and all that good stuff. Gonna have a lot of work to do, you know, cleaning, all that good stuff. So yeah. Oh, Forge First, awesome, awesome. And IdrA, of course, anticipates the Forge First from KiwiKaki. He just now is going to see it, and he's not even going to bother with that fast expansion, because if you go 14 or 15 hatch here, and someone cannons you just like this, there's almost no way you can stop it. You'd have to pull like at least 6 or 7 drones. Looks like he is going to pull some drones anyway, prevent any cannoning. And yeah, it's just so difficult to stop. I think this probe is going to be dealt with just fine. IdrA's going to be able to kill this pylon before this probe can put down, you know, some cannons or another pylon. Some nice micro from each player, trying to get the drones, prevent the probe from getting up here. Oh, he does get up there, but now the probe's going to be very vulnerable. Probe does go down. This cannon isn't going to do squat. He needs to get that canceled. This pylon will go down, and meanwhile, KiwiKaki is not. He actually is sending another probe. It's not going to be enough. I don't think he'll send it all the way. Yeah, he's going to double back. He needs to cancel this cannon. He does do that, and he could probably just pull off both of these drones and let that pylon get killed by any Zerglings, because he is producing 6 Zerglings. So a little bit of time wasted there. He could pull this drone back as well. I think he wants to save it for this expansion. But the series is 1-1 right now. KiwiKaki now putting down that photon cannon. Not the most successful cannon out. And IdrA even going for a slight counterattack, not expecting this to win a game or anything like that, but maybe get inside, kill a couple of probes. Might be able to try a run by. I think he'd lose about 3 Zerglings or so if he tried to run by, so that probably wouldn't be a good idea. 1 Zergling dead, 2 Zerglings dead. Oh, almost losing 3 Zerglings, so he got the run by off. But now what does he do? He chills here and delays the expansion, I suppose. Only 200 minerals. He would have 400 about now had he not placed those pylons down. IdrA, meanwhile, is putting down that hatchery. And, oh, he should have sent 1 Zergling to kill that pylon. He could actually stick a couple cannons back there if he wants, but he's just too distracted by these Zerglings in the main. Did they kill any units? Yeah, looks like they have killed 1 probe that you just saw right there, but that's about it. 1 cannon going down. Nice block off by this pylon here, so the Zerglings would have to come around here, and then the probes would just, you know, stand right here just to kill them all. Cancels that pylon, which was about to die, but it's okay. That pylon did its job, decoying as much as he can. And KiwiKaki is actually really far behind, and he actually is trying this. Oh, this is ridiculous. This isn't going to work at all. He's got a queen, KiwiKaki. He's got tons of drones. He can get Lings. Oh man, this is kind of painful to watch, actually. Ling's still chilling in the base, not doing much right now. This cannon will be going down by this queen and drone combined force. And the probe's dead, so this is really stupid, actually. Killing 1 drone, that's it. What is IdrA getting? A couple more drones. Looks like he's going to be droning up pretty hard now. KiwiKaki getting nothing, and he is also getting Zergling speed. Still only 1 gateway. Gateway desperately trying to expand. Isn't even walled off here. Would not surprise me to see a complete wall off here. Problem with that is roaches would just stomp it, raffle stomp it. And doing a great job here, keeping these Lings alive, forcing a lot of high APM play from KiwiKaki. A couple more Lings out in his expansion, just to prevent any tricky drone play or probe play. Just for good measure, I suppose. And this Overlord band, he can just chill there. I can chill there forever, man, because you don't even have a Cybernetics core yet. You're just getting another pylon, your Nexus. Beautiful, beautiful Overlord placement right there. And these Lings are still alive. A lair as well. We're probably going to see some Hydras. You know what would be even more cool than just playing Hydras? Is Hydras with Nidus up on this ledge. So good against Protoss expansions on Lost Temple. So, you know, if we see that, I will nut myself. Looks like we're just going to see some standard roaches. Probably just going to mass roaches at this point, bust the wall, you know, maybe a timing attack with speed, might not even wait for speed, but I think IdrA's going to win this game. 35-25, so painful to see in a Zerg versus Protoss. So how did we get to this point? Well, KiwiKaki went Forge first build. He tried some cannons and pylons when he didn't really need them because there was no expansion going down at all, and IdrA did choose to prevent that with his drones. So the cannons didn't do too much. He stopped a little bit of mining time. And the run-by really delayed KiwiKaki a lot. He liked to just expand and then just like consolidate up here. Keep everything blocked off, put a zealot right there, and prevent any links from getting in. But because those links got in, they actually, even though 2 of them died at that first cannon, it prevented a lot of, you know, buildings from going down from KiwiKaki. He had to throw down an extra cannon here, put a pylon here and cancel it, and just IdrA looking so good right now. 1 armor going down as well. And yet we are going to see that roach timing attack. We are seeing the roach speed, even busting down these walls, preparing a 3rd. I don't know what the heck he's doing here. This is just stupid. Not a good move. Moving out with 3 zealots. He knows IdrA has to have 2 queens at least. And like, what is he doing? I don't understand this. This is ridiculous. All right. Okay. Zealot's gonna die. 300 minerals worth of scouting right there to kill maybe a couple lings. And I don't know if you guys can hear those car sounds outside, but I just ask you guys not to analyze the echoes of the water being driven over, because you will know where I live based on that analysis. That didn't even make sense. Bad joke, yeah. And of course, with roach range at 4, this cannon needs to be placed right here to be able to reach these roaches, but the problem with that is the roaches could line themselves right here and attack the cannon if it was placed 1 section higher. So this kind of wall-off is no longer effective. IdrA's not even going to worry about it. Decent force field, a little bit slow, wanted to trap maybe, I guess it wasn't too bad, it was a pretty good force field. But 14 roaches to 4 stalkers and 1 sentry. Once this force field runs out, it's pretty much GG. And after this, I can almost assure you, IdrA's going to be swarming. Yeah, just mass roaches. Not even going to worry about anything else. No drones. 9 more roaches coming in. He's already got KiwiKaki overwhelmed. KiwiKaki with 4 warp gates in his main now. Not going to be too helpful because he can't even afford that because he's only running off 1 base at the moment. Roach speed has gone down a couple minutes ago. Overlord's maybe going to be pooping to give these roaches a little upper hand on these stalkers. And yeah, this is pretty much going to be it. Look at the mini-map. You can just see those roaches swarming in, continuing to spread creep. Excuse me. And that's going to allow him to reinforce even faster, just taking off units 1 by 1. 4 warping right there, losing that stalker. He even has +1 armor. Very cool. And oh no, one of his overlords died. Look at this, so many units. Pooping creep, pooping creep. Overlord's going to come up to pooping creep as well. These stalkers are just so outmatched. More range on the roaches makes them so much more effective against these stalkers. And I'd like to see him maybe try to squeeze in there and take out that pylon. That'd be kind of cool. Doesn't really need it, but you know, always fun to see a bunch of unpowered gateways. Or we can just kill the gateways, that'd work too. Dead stalker, yeah. And looks like he's stopped microing. GG, any minute now. Any minute now. There goes that cannon. Overlord's pooping up there. There goes that pylon. Oh, no warp for you, bitch. And GG from KiwiKaki. Trying to be cutesy Protoss by sticking that pylon in there, and IdrA punished him with just a standard build order. Nice little run by, and just solid play all around. So, yep, more videos to come in the future. I love you all.